Alright, welcome back to our channel. I'm going to start here today. It's a Sunday, but normally it's a day off for the workers, but they're actually here working today. I've been working as well, so we'll start here with what I've been doing, and I've put another coat of the deck paint on here. Starting to look better. Yeah. Starting to thicken up a little bit. Yep. And I've still got, I'm going to do at least one, if not two more coats, at least, on this. So it'll be really sealed up good by the time we're done. And we just need to scrub this edge here.
Do you want me to do it after it's all done?
No, I want to do it before. So like sometime today before I do the next coat. Okay. So we'll go out here and see what the guys have been up to here. I know they've put some steel down in the holes already, in the trench already, so we will go out here and check on it, see how it's going along. And like I said, this is normally a day off for the guys, but they're working today, so and that was their decision. I had nothing to do with it. I thought they'd be off, but so you can see they've got the steel here waiting to go down in the trench there, so then they can.
This will be the continuation.
Yeah, it'll continue, although it's not going to be covered over here.
Yeah,
it will be
from the back.
Right, it will be just a open drain going to the main irrigation. And they've got the clean out hole. I don't know what they call it, manhole or whatever, but they got the clean out hole there, and then they can run the steel over here. They're already starting to do some concrete here. They got the hose. That's something that we sent over. Yeah. It's one of the collapsible hoses. I think I got it at Home Depot, or no, it wasn't Walmart.
Nice hose.
It's actually pretty decent. It's 100 feet, but it doesn't take up much space. That's why we bought it. Yeah. The regular hose, you know, it's a big, especially 100 feet of it. It's just really too big. Box. So we were able to get this. It's worked out really well. We used it during the build of the cottage, and we're still using it. So, you know, eventually, and it's got the kind of a canvas style exterior to it, so it's actually works out pretty well. So I may end up picking up another one of those just to have over here, because the hoses here are, one, they're really expensive, and two, their quality is not very good, and most of them do not have the attachments to screw into a spigot or screw something onto it. You have to buy that separate, put it on, and then clamp it down. So it's normal here, but it's just like an extension cord here. They don't have normal extension cords for the most part. I have seen some, but if you go down to the hardware store down here, they don't have them. They will, if you want 25 meters of extension cord, they will get you 25 meters of wire, and then you buy the plug-in and the receptacle on the other end, and you attach it, and you do your stuff, and that's how you make your extension cord here.
You can buy a cheap one, but it's not cheap.
Yes, you buy the little short ones, like 6 feet at the Ace or whatever, but for long heavy-duty ones, and we've sent some of those over here as well. We sent 50 feet ones over here, and Ed's used them several times when we were building the cottage. So so that's our update for this morning. We'll be back. It's pretty warm.
It is.
So we'll be back later and give you an update once these guys start doing some concrete, because they're going to do some concrete today. So we'll see you then. All right, welcome back. Not sure what time it is. I've been out painting the patio. We've got 3 full coats of paint on it, and a coat of primer on it. So it's looking real good. I'll probably put one more. I've still got a gallon of that. I got one more coat, and then Manlin's going to do that little section on the side. And the guys are out here mixing concrete, putting up hollow blocks over here for the drain. and we'll see what it looks like.
One layer.
Yeah, they still got one more to go
One
up.
more to go.
One more to go up.
After this, look at the snow.
Well, Butterscotch was in the service area all laid out like,
She's being lazy in there.
so it looks like they may get the second row up today on
Yeah.
this. And that'll be good.
And then they can.
Well, they still got to do a floor on that, but it's looking pretty good so far. And then this is the extra hollow blocks that we ordered for it, so those have been sitting for a while. So
Let's go check the patio and see what it looks like.
it's been pretty warm today, so it doesn't take long for this stuff to dry in this heat. So
Do you want me to start painting it?
well, whenever you want. So we have a brush in there.
Oh, you want me to use it?
Yeah, the roller isn't going to do worth a damn here on this. So it's looking pretty good. It's not meant to be totally smooth, and it's not. So, but it's looking like it's getting sealed
You
up.
want me to like do even this, right?
Yeah, just paint it with the brush.
Okay.
We have a big brush, and
Okay, guess I'll use that. I'll do it now since the
yeah,
sun
that's
is-
fine. And then I think it's looking pretty good.
This is what it looks like. Just need to finish this side.
Yeah, just this little section here,
Yeah,
because that's actually probably the worst spot for the moss and
Yes.
the moldy stuff. So that will be a big help. So with that, we will be back later and give you a final
For the day.
update for the day.
Look at this.
Lazy cat. That's how hot it is. The cat is just refusing to move.
Yeah.
She's been in here since I've been out painting, and she just does not want to move. So
I am so lazy.
she's so hot.
Oh boy.
All right, welcome back. It's going to be our last little segment for today. So Madeline did this little side portion of the patio, and yeah, you can still see where the hollow blocks are at, but that doesn't matter. It's just a matter of trying to keep it from getting all the
Nasty green stuff.
nasty green stuff and the mold and the mildew and stuff off of it. This will get at least one more coat. We'll see how much I have left in that gallon, but it'll get another coat. So it's looking pretty good though. It's gonna be pretty nice, and hopefully this will keep it cleaner. I'm not sure that we're gonna do much with this. I think we may end up painting that little portion there too. We'll see. And we'll go down here and go around. Or actually we could just go right here at the corner and show you there. Looks like we're going to finish up the second row of hollow blocks for this backyard drain, which is great. So that's nice and deep. It'll come up a little bit when they put the flooring in, but it's looking good. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll get started on that. over there on the main irrigation ditch. This is not going to be covered. We've mentioned that before. Just this part because Odin likes to play in the water.
Oh yeah.
So we had
Being
to
dirty all the time.
we had to cover this part.
When it's wet in here, that's the first thing he will go is in the water and
So that's why we wanted it covered to begin
walk
with.
in there. You know?
And then this one we will leave open. And then this will be backfilled as
They will
well.
put a flooring on here too.
Yeah, there'll be a concrete floor in there. And probably a couple inches worth. And it'll slope down in there and
then we can
go.
close this thing back.
Yeah, we'll put it back down so the dogs can't get through or anything else. So it's looking pretty good. And the guys started early today. They started at 6 and they worked till 11. And then they took about 3 hours off because it was so hot.
Yeah.
And then they worked the rest of their shift 2 to 5. So, and that's more than okay. It was really hot out today. So, and you can see they do the normal stuff here. They mix by hand and carry it in a bucket over to where they need it. And that's, if you go back and watch our house build, they did a lot of that by hand and then carried it. And even the stuff that was mixed by the mixer, they poured it out and they carried it all by bucket for everything, for the flooring, for everything. So this will be a really nice addition for the property, to have this drainage complete. And the drainage itself worked out pretty well. As far as getting the water off of the property, it really did do a decent job. But especially the main irrigation ditch, it would get clogged up with dirt, mud, and you would have to go in there literally every couple days and clean it out. And I did that several times this year when it was the rainy season. So, and there's no need for us to continue doing that. So that's one of the main reasons why we wanted to get this done the way we're doing it. So, with that, we will end this vlog for today, and we'll be back tomorrow for a continuation of the drainage here. I think we're about done with the patio. We'll see how much more we can get done on it, but I think it's pretty close to being complete. And so please like the video, share with your friends, family, everybody you come in contact with. Subscribe if you haven't. Have everybody else subscribe too, if you would, please. And leave us comments down below, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible if you have questions or comments that we can respond to. So with that, please come back again and join us tomorrow for our continuing adventures in the Philippines. Thanks for watching.